Alrighty, we are set to go. Houston takes on Cincinnati, two top dogs of the Big 12. One team must win, one team must lose. These teams atop the Big 12. This is the game of the night between the Cougars of Houston from Houston, Texas, Cincinnati. The Bearcats from Cincinnati, Ohio. Should be an exciting 5-game series. Hopefully we see the distance tonight as Houston, Cincinnati set to get underway. Both teams expected to make deep runs this semester. So we'll see what happens tonight. Game 1 are underway though. Houston, Cincinnati. Game number 1. And the Cougars have had a heck of a start. Cincinnati adds Zell to the roster and immediately become contenders. Sophie, a huge save early. We'll find Houston's first save of the night so far. And again, this Houston roster trying to add on to the resume already. A couple of crucial wins in non-conference. Poking on over the first there. Taken away by Size. Still looking for a redirect opportunity. Sophie will clean that one up for the Cougar defense. 30 seconds off the clock early. Polka Dot broken up here by Sizel off the clear. We'll find Cincinnati back across Houston territory. The first 45 seconds. It's been back and forth so far. No domination yet here in the first minute. Is now the first 60 seconds. As he laughs, both teams still fighting, tied at nil. Des trying to get to a flip reset on target. Also won't go. Double click for side that will make the save. Houston still in Cincy territory. Mystic launching downfield side. Redirect no good. Zolfi will find the save for the Cougar defense again. Minute 15 on now elapsed. Houston back in the Bearcat territory. Nothing there over the Houston offense. 3.5. Play here in game number 1, Houston. Starting from their own side, Sophie flip reset over the first. Out to Des on target, it's good! Houston on the board first. 3:27 to go, Sophie. The flip reset into Des finds goal 1. .321 to go in game number 1. Houston lead after the first 2 minutes here. Cincinnati led by Sell alongside of Mystic and Psy. For tonight's set, Houston back at full strength, playing with a sub last week. Smack Sophie burn. Sell will strike gold for Cincinnati. 3:07 to go. And Cincinnati strike just over 2 minutes off the clock, under 2 minutes off the clock. You're tied at 1-1. Polka Dot broken up there by Cell. 2 minutes off the clock officially now. Houston, Cincinnati all even at 1. First 120 seconds of game number 1. Tonight's best of 5. Snapshot, Polka Dot, good for 2. 2:41, Houston on the board again. The Cougars currently unbeaten, trying to remain perfect. 2:41 to go. Flip reset there for Des. Broken up by Cy. Sophie towards midfield. Zell going to launch this one across. Halftime in game 1. The Cougars lead by 1 as Houston back in Cincy territory. That pinch just off the mark. Out of harm's way. Cincinnati will clear with ease here to go. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. And Cincy still trailing just by a singular margin. It's Houston covering all boundaries early on here in game 1, not allowing Cincinnati to create much pressure down the stretch. Now a break downfield. Zell breaks that one up, finds Mystic in open space. Final 2 minutes to go in game 1, 120 seconds left. Houston lead up 2-1. Currently here's the last minute 30 approaching. Mystic flip reset. Des broken up again. 100 seconds. Minute 40 left to play. A lot of Cincinnati fans in chat. It's Houston trying to play spoiler tonight. Open up Big 12 play 1-0. They'll play Utah later tonight as well to open things up. That's 2-0. After San Diego State Air Force, Houston back up on stream with Utah on the other side. Cincinnati, their first game of the night now. A chance there is goal. The 2 missed it. We'll find the second. .114 to play. Houston, Cincinnati all even. Back up at 2. We saw a fast response for the Cougars. After Cincinnati scored, there's almost a third rebound denied. 1:05 to go. Houston almost back on top again there, but the save is made off the post. And Cincinnati remains unscathed there. 55 to play in game 1. Houston, Cincinnati still level at 2 apiece here. Overtime starting to lose a little bit here. 45 seconds left. Game 1 still even at 2. Both teams trying to break the tie as fast as they can. Overtime they do not want to see in this game as Houston trudging downfield to Cincinnati. Staz off target their side with nothing. Missed a save. Polka Dot fires for denied by side with 0. Soldi going to force a 50 out of harm's way there. 18 to play. Game number 1. 2-on-3 in transition. Zolfi, the must-see off the corner, has help for Dez. A miss. Polka Dot up next alone. They'll make the save with the corner. Looks like we're going to see overtime in game number 1. It's going to stay alive for a second here. So going to try to play this ball on 0 seconds. Takes it for himself. Gets the bump. Overtime in game 1. Opening kick goes to Zell. Zolfi just lets it go in. Cincinnati take game 1. 7 seconds. The opening possession gets it done for Cincy. Zell finds the game winner. On to game 2. The Cougars trail 0-1 as Cincinnati stormed back later on in game 1 to steal game 1 away from Houston after the Cougars led 1-0 and 2-1. I saw it, Tavo. There isn't much I can do about the situation right now. But 5 minutes underway in game number 2. Cincinnati, Houston underway. Poking on across open field. Sai back for Zolfi. He's left by his lonesome, but no boost for Sai. Behind him is a demo where Polka Dot opens up a 3-on-2 in transition for the Cougs. Houston left alone here in midfield. Polka Dot 1-on-1. Won't fall there. Now back for Zolfi. He'll try a shot there high. Rebound for Dez is good. 1-0. 4:19 the Cougars in front. Off the pickoff, Cincinnati in transition. Zell on target. The double is good for Zell. The Bearcats equalize. 4:13 to go. Zell connects off a double. Both teams again on the board early on. Here in game 2, Devs from center field, broken up though by Zell, finds Mystic across open space. Cincinnati quick to respond to Houston's pressure. 1-1 still remains on the scoreboard for now as Houston's goal quickly responded by Cincinnati. That's an open net. Zolfi can't get there. Mystic count it good for 2-1. And the Bearcats in front by 1, a minute 13 gone. Mystic fires. Zolpe here for the save. Rebound for Zell. Triple committed is saved by Polka Dot. Zolpe downfielder will attempt, finds the demo on target. No good. Mystic able to find this save after the air dribble bump play is broken up, though Polka Dot's still with it. Cincinnati trying to get it out of harm's way here and will do so efficiently. As over the first half, help behind him. Zolpe over 2, back to Dez. Houston still going to play this ball deep in Cincy territory. The Bearcats defense has been a little stalemate at some points in tonight, but also really great in key moments down the stretch as Houston's offense has seen pivotal opportunities come and go. Got to capitalize off something here soon, though, if you're Houston. Halftime approaching in game number 2, the Cougs still trailing by just a singular goal here as Houston again now in the second half need 1 goal to equalize, 2 to take the lead. Polka Dot up top, now back for Zolpe. Airdribble will attempt here. Zolpe sends it high, finds the bump, the open net is good. Dez will find the equalizer. As 1-on-1, shot quickly turned away. Sai holds off the Houston offense. They're in a pivotal 1-versus-1 after the initial kickoff. Mystic, though, back for Zolpe. Houston not done yet here offensively. Looking at there for Sai and Mystic there in the corner. 2-minute warning here in game 2. Houston trying to reclaim the lead. Back down for Dez to the top corner. No good. Rebound is there for Zolpe. 3-2. The Cougs lead. 1:38 to play. And the Cougars of Houston back on top by 1. This game's been back and forth all night long. 98 ticks to go. Houston, Cincy. Finally, the tie broken up after a couple of minutes here has elapsed. Houston, though, trying to hold on to the lead this time as things down the stretch of game 1 went south. We'll see if they can equalize this series here, and a chance opens up for Cincinnati. There's the equalizer. Zell makes it 3-all. And Houston, again, the lead quickly lost as Zolpe just couldn't find contact down the stretch of the clear. 83 seconds to go. We're all tied. Game 1 saw overtime, and it was quickly ended. Just 7-second pin by Mystic. Ourselves scored the game winner. Now game 2. Seeing a potential similar story here as Houston trying to become on the outside of what happened in game 1 and equalize this series and make it 4-3. Sai in transition finds the court. 1:03 to go, just 63 seconds in Cincinnati. Back on top by 1. Polka Dot, double attempt here, couldn't make the read happen. Zolpe towards the corner, trying to set the pass back up here for a teammate. The shot, no good from the corner, it goes wide. Cincy now in transition here for Zell. 45 to play over the first. Has help in front. Dez left alone. Is killed for his efforts. Mystic back in favor of the Bearcats. Zolpe over the first cell. Fires and scores. 5-3. 33 seconds. The lead out to 2. Zolpe just gives it straight to Zell. Sets up the go-ahead goal. 33 seconds left. Houston's got to score here if they want a chance. That's a long clear on target. Polka Dot will find the save, though. Rebound is good for Zell. 18 seconds. It's the 3 different lead here for Cincy. It was once 3-2 in favor of Houston. Now a 4-0 Bearcat run to close game 2. They kick off there. Zell going to make it almost 7-3. Ten seconds to play. Missick to Zell here. The finish not there. Houston will need a reverse sweep to get back into this one. They'll get one for the road. 6-4 the final. Game number 3. Houston now need a perfect reverse here to give the Cougars the advantage in this one. But Cincinnati, again, down the stretch, made the proper adjustments. Opened things up in transition for Zell and Missick. See if Houston can get the start they need here. To a reverse sweep attempt. Cincinnati trying to put this series away. They have it on ice, a 2-0 advantage. Heading into the last, what could be the last 5 minutes here of this best of 5 to open up Big 12 play 1-0. Houston, again, could open things up as 0-1, but they will play Utah later tonight to get back to level at 1-1 in the Big 12 table. Both these teams we expect to see play deep into April. Let's see how long these teams' seasons can last with the first 30 seconds. Double demo for the Houston side. This is dangerous. Houston, though, will cover. 40 seconds elapsed so far. Houston need to find a way to take things over here down the stretch and hold on to the lead once it's created, but an on-target shot there. Zolfi will cover for the Houston defense for now. The first minute now officially behind us here. The Cougars defense still facing barrages of attacks from Cincinnati's offense. It's been high-powered. The first 10 minutes here, double for Zell, no good. But a big angle there, almost found himself a highlight reel play there. But play continues. Houston, Cincinnati still equal at 0. Cincinnati still having Houston pinned in their own territory here. Houston can't even break out in transition. Finally, though, once I say it, they get at least down the field. Here's Polka Dot. I whip again. And Houston in pivotal moments on offense, getting whiffs from the passer, can't get the ball across to the shooter to at least put a pressured shot on target and give Cincinnati some trouble in their own goal here. But 3:10 to play. Houston still keeping things even with Cincinnati so far. Just 2 minutes into this one right now. Now that's a whiff again. It leads to a Cincinnati goal, 1-0. .2:59 to play. 1-0 goes the Bearcats. Houston now need one to keep this series alive. 2:48 to play. Zolfi by his lonesome in Houston territory. It's bumped on target. Polka Dot able to recover the save for the Houston defense. There's the rebound. Zell finds a second. Halftime comes. It is 2-0 for Cincinnati. And Houston still just no answer to the pressure Cincinnati's created all night long. 2-0. Polka Dot the kickoff. Has help behind him from Dez. Goes over and under. Houston, no score there. Pinch play for Zolfi, finds Polka Dot in advance. 2:15 to go. Houston need to find a way to score here. Polka Dot fires. No good. The demo not enough to open things up for Houston. Sell back downfield since the double there sets it up. Solfi back to Dez in transition here. 1-on-2 for Dez. Gets to 50 backboard. The setup, the rebound is turned wide. And Zell again comes up huge for the Bearcat defense. Solfi launching that one downfield. Minute 40 to go, 100 seconds. Houston need two. There's one. 1:37 to play. Houston get themselves a pivotal goal here to at least give the Cougars a chance down the stretch to tie this thing up. Solfi double, no good. It is wide left. Dez next in play there, takes it up for Polka Dot though. Minute 20 to play. Cincinnati is trying to go through the motions here and get through game 3 with a win. Solfi, after the demo, is left alone in the mid-air here. Flip reset, goes under. Weak shot on plate on target there. Zell able to make the save in midfield for the Bearcat defense. Last minute to go here in game number 3 is Cincinnati trying to put this series on ice. Seconds here. Cincinnati still having Houston pinned down. It's wasting a lot of time off the clock. The Polka Dot finds a break here side. Back down towards Solfi in Houston territory again. 30 seconds left to go. Houston still need to find a way to counter. Dez on target. Is it over? Mystic it is. It's good. 2-2. We're tied. 22 seconds to go. .22 seconds left to play. We're tied up again. Houston trying to see 5 more minutes in this series. Dive fires. It's no good. A rebound denied. And Solfi comes up clutch for the Houston defense. Dez over one. All 3 go forward side. Back to the wall. Finds Mystic. He's got nothing. This ball is killed. We got over. No, still alive. Solfi launching forward. Dez will play it. Backboard eyeing the double. Couldn't connect. Zell lost possession. Polka Dot's trying to go. Solfi now in line for Houston. Mystic double on target. This save. We're going to overtime. Side launching downfield, finds Mystic in transition, double attempt for Mystic, no good. Rebound on target, no good as well. Houston come away unscathed there. 23 seconds. The Cougars defense already under attack here early in overtime. Side back towards the corner. It's Mystic there in support. Bearcats still got to retreat now as Houston break through the pressure. Dez onto the corner, no good. Mystic another save. 45 to play. Polka Dot off the backward finds a bump. Solfi bumped by his own teammate there. Now Mystic launching on target is good. That's a series 3-0 the final. .52 seconds left, and that on overtime that does it. Cincinnati improves to 1-0, hands Houston their first L. Cougars back on stream later tonight against Utah. Going to break. When we come back, San Diego State takes on Air Force.